and see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock Spire. Burn, wretches, burn! Mortals are nothing to my kind. Do you hear? Nothing!
You get to watch me post my auctions. Real quick. Because I have auctions to post. Money to make so I can pay for next month. Because I cannot pay for my next month of Warcraft until I do this. I don't know if I'll be able to make enough in this month. I'm at 132,000. That's pretty close. Once this is done, I'll immediately move over. We'll be moving on. Come on, post them up. Should be fast. Boom, 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 boom. Almost. I gotta list some of these fast because they go for a lot. A lot, quote unquote. And finally,
I have many lucky tools you like.
sorry, my break time's bleeding over into my gameplay time. Practice time, I should say. Put in cage. Put in cage. Put in cage. Put in cage. And then I'll do the unlocks later. I mean, it's 2 gold each, but... Okay, let's get some League of Legends in. Oh, how I love Riot Games. We're still where we are yesterday, when we were chatting. We got a few games to get in today. Practice today was just one more day of focusing on mental. We're not actually... locking in on pre-practice like study too much, at least for the first half of this week. I want to, but I don't want to force myself to like into fatigue. You gotta ease into this kind of stuff sometimes. Going to check on my... We're closing every app except for YouTube. Pulling up YouTube. We love YouTube. Then we are plugging in and getting ready to play some games. I'm not allowing myself a non-water drink today. I've already had a yerba tea. Although I am going to... Hold on. I'm just going to... That could look a lot better. Sure. That's good enough. I need to refill my water. Ow! Will YouTube literally murder me in my sleep for, I should have just done that. I should have just done this. Will YouTube literally murder in my sleep for false advertising me? What am I saying? Murder me in my sleep for false advertising because I started off this stream not playing the game that I said I was playing? Is that legal? Anyway, what's up? Oh, ow. What is good in the neighborhood? Oh, I can close this. All right. Let's get some games in. Got my notebook. Got some Tums in my tummy. Got a Lisa in band. Got my television remote for some reason. That's not encouraging to see before the game even starts. But every player is a bot. Should probably message Senate. My pre-stream chat of one message. I guess technically I sent the follow-ups. I want to see what bot picks. Actually, I want to try and... Vel'Koz? Sure. This might be a bot to top kind of a game. I don't know if I can deal with a Vel'Koz ADC. They're a little bit... Like, they don't really have the, like, damage I'd like for a gank, you know? Hello, welcome back again. Haha. Every time I make that joke, it gets funnier, right? I hate this team. I hate my team so much. These champions are horrendous. They are bad. Oh no. Oh heavens no. That's a Swain top into a Malphite. That's a Vayne Xerath. Like, I can't. Bro, I think Riot hates me. Luckily, legends never die. They simply become a part of you. It's getting late there, so you're asleep soon. Okay. Good rest. Good luck. Good sleep. Have a good sleep. That's what I'm trying to say. Have a good sleep. Man, I'm incapable of speaking English today. Have a good rest. Hope it goes well tomorrow. Yeah, it's like 11 there, right? I feel bad sometimes streaming at this late of an hour for you guys, but it happens. You live and you learn. Please, for the love of that of all that is holy. I can't talk, man. That 89%, I want it to stay 89% until the instant that we load in, and then the person that causes it to stay at that 89% to dodge, and for this to be a remake, because that is what 89% or 90% generally means, is that one person did not load into the game. I would rather sit here and do nothing. Same, you think you're gonna pass out? Alright. I don't expect you guys to stay, but I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. Have a good rest. Enjoy yourself. I will simply hope my game is a remake. Yeah, so for people who don't know, I'm just logging it. I guess I'm the only person in chat right now, but I am just going to log this. The loading bar... Are you sure? Sure? Oh, do you mean like sure? I don't know what I said, man. My brain is off at the moment. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a remake, if that's what you mean. Your heart. Hi, Hard. I'm Andrew. This loading screen, it's in 10% increments, one for each member of, or rather 10% for each member of both teams. And so if you see it stuck at like 89%, like if it's stuck at less than 90%, it means that somebody isn't loading in, and there's that like 10% chunk for that one person that just isn't loading in. So ideally, because this comp is ass, ideally that one person doesn't load in and we get a remake. If it ever goes above 90%, we know that it's a full game. We gotta play it. We do have to treat it like a full game though, so I'm gonna still like lock in those first few seconds before I know for sure. And I know it's not me because the little spinny wheel's spinning. And I can click on that and it... Cool. 5 APs? 5? Which champion am I again? It's 4 APs. I don't understand why this Chinese person, I guess, locked in misfortune, frankly. Luckily, Hui is AFK. And if I do this, we're more likely to get a remake. Oh, okay. Yeah, enjoy that, bro. Dude, people who Oracle Lens level 1 are genuinely mentally challenged. I, like, nothing against them as people, but they... Okay, let's not be mean. Let's not be mean. I'm not playing AP Wukong, bro. I'm sorry. Please. Cool. Alright. Also, if we could... Nothing against you, obviously. But if we could keep it a little closer to PG-13 in chat. I don't really have chat rules, but I do have people that come in here that are probably not too comfortable with that. Obviously, I find it hilarious, but I would like to remain somewhat inclusive to those individuals who occasionally drop by. I don't know if it's going to be a Lee Sin permaban. Also, you said you're going to... Oh, after an hour. Oh, my bad. My B. I thought you were going to go to bed, like, now. But, okay. Apologies. So, as of 2 days ago, I have a channel moderator. Guys, we've done it. We have officially forced upon someone else channel moderator's status for now and forevermore. So, I'm sure they will never abuse that status. I'm sure literally nothing will ever happen, but it will be funny. Also, I have an AD mid, so Riot Games hates me. The problem... I can't even select my skin, that's funny. The problem with Diana in this context is that I don't like her matchup into Nunu. Because Nunu likes to spam gank. But we can do a little bit of AP, like burst. Our team is also horrendous. I see the messages getting... You don't have to go that far. You can leave them, man. Mr. The Call. No, we'll just leave it. Also, I know the real name of, like, half the people in chat, but I try not to use them in case you guys don't want to be doxxed. So if you're okay with me saying your name, I'll say your name. But if you're not, then my default is not that. Yeah, I think I'm actually pathing top. I should have been writing this down. I think I'm actually pathing top for a couple reasons. Number one, Draven Rakan, like, okay, we're never touching them. Yeah, I could say your name. Okay, Risto. Hi, Risto. No, you don't have to delete your messages. You can go back. Mods have blue name in chat, so you can like go back to other streams and find out if you really want to. There's like no chance that Nunu's gonna go into my jungle, so maybe I should have just put a ward on his raptors, but like Nunu's so frequently... Oh yeah, Bane versus Scale. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. Nunu as a champion very rarely ever full clears, and if he does, then I don't care. But I have to assume he's top side. I mean, now that I think about it, where else would have Vayne gone? There's a Draven, too. This is definitely an NA game. But yeah, if you open up any of the streams over the past 2 days and just like look at chat, you'll see, not any of the streams. If you open up yesterday's League stream or Saturday's, Slay the Spire, or Sunday, no, yeah, Saturday's Slay the Spire stream, you can see who the mod is just by, like, looking at chat. Brother, I am not doing that. She's missing. Nunu's up here, and simply move that way. Through here. And he did full clear, so that's interesting. And he's spending a lot of time on the map. Also, my phone is off. I had time to do that because this camp hadn't spawned yet. I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of League Classic. It's going to be fun. I have no real desire to play it as like anything more than just like a for fun game, you know? I do have an expert mod. They are known for being a good mod. Cool. That's hilarious. That is unbelievably hilarious. Thank you. I knew I was going to be sacrificing Dragon early for these this pathing. Also, I'm lagging. Are you not seeing this stuttering? I messed that up. Okay. Good grubs. I think we just wait for... Cool. Does anybody know the basic default gold generation rate? Like, what's the basic gold for gold? Yeah, gold per 5. Why is Kled AFK? Oh well. Oh, there he is. Hold on. That's her Ignite, though. And her ult. I kind of hope Kled comes back, but if he doesn't, then we get a loss mitigated, so that's nice. And I'm not sure I trust... No. Nah, that's on me. That's totally on me. I'm so stupid. No, that was incredibly dumb. Whatever. player is AFK, I would like to... No, I forgot how long the ultimate lasts, but it's okay, she got the kill. We're fine. Can we please get yeses? Like, Kled is gone. That's not great. Yeah, whatever. Like, we don't have a mid. I missed so much farm there. Like, none of this game matters. Like, this doesn't even count for practice. There's no, like, we're down a teammate. What do I... Actually, what do I do? Why are we not hitting yes? Yeah. Cool. Alright, we don't count that one. Cool. Also, the lag is annoying me. I wonder if there's any way I can fix it. Hold on. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay. CPU. What's taken up aside from League? I know it's not the CPU necessarily that's at fault here. I don't know. Give me a sec. gonna just sit here and ping test, I guess. That variance is not good. Like, we're going from, what, 47 to 70? It's hovering 50 right now. We might be fine. 60. Okay, hold on. Going up. Bend down. Oops. I said last hit assist off. See, there it goes. 128, and then it's back down again. I don't know. I think I'll be fine to just play another. Or rather, play our first, because, again, remake into AFK. That's fun. Let's hope we can get some actual quality practice in today. It's Nocturne default, Diana if we need AP, and Jarvan and Wukong if I don't get Nocturne. If I don't get Diana, I don't know. Just play Nocturne. Build Black Cleaver. my clothes away. These are... Let's just go in there. Those up, their underwear. Who cares? Bro, you live like this? Skull emoji. Choo choo choo. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm putting clothes away. Is that Camille support? Hell yeah, that's broken. You know what's funny is that Riot recently revealed there are more players playing Camille support, and she has a higher win rate in support than in top. By a margin. A wide margin. We want a farming jungler. I see no better game than to play Nocturne at this juncture. And if the top laner is squishy, then we are switching rune pages. Zac is nothing. Vayne and Nami have... Oh, yeah. Wait. It's Zac top! Also, I should have banned Bel'Veth. I was just thinking about this. I need to... I think, like, in one more... Like, once I get back up to Diamond, I'm going to start permabanning Bel'Veth. I think, like... When she gets ahead, she gets really far ahead. And when she gets behind, I inevitably get, like, a teammate or two that ints into her, and then... Yeah. Okay. Also, why do we have a Zeri top? Whatever. Just play the game, lil cub. Okay. I don't want to be invaded, so I would like vision right there. It's a Bel'Veth. They have a... I didn't check their mastery score. I don't think you can. Is that there? That's a little too far to the right. And so long as I know Bel'Veth isn't invading, then we're kind of set, you know? Oh, I got her solo. That's a flash. No, if I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think it was guaranteed. Fuck, okay. Really bad start. No, I'm the int here. But Ahri gets incredible prio. We know that Bel'Veth is topside. This is really bad though. She could invade me. She has free reign to do so. Luckily, I know how to clear fast, so... I should have gone bot, fuck. We're good. We're good. I shouldn't have flashed in for that. I think we had more than enough success just by bringing Akali as low as she was. Huge. Cool. Beth wasted her time on a gank that she did not pull off. I'm able to retrieve tempo where it was lost. I forgot I'm lethality this game. Oops. It's okay. I can keep the dagger. I think attack speed boots are good on lethality, actually. I don't know what else to build. Like, you can't really build defensive boots on lethality, right? So I don't mind attack speed boots. There's a chance. Yeah. Hold on, he used E. This is so free. It's a lot of people. Once Zeri gets out. And so does I. Have to go around this direction because you never know when somebody's just going to show up and kill you. And they are so far ahead already. We're playing from behind, but it's entirely my fault. I'm playing from behind, not we as a team. I as in Andrew. Let's do this. She trolled that so bad. Big fumble. Cool. That's totally fine. Paying attention. Spending too much time focusing on watching the game instead of playing the game. Bot lane is even, but our Sivir has more farm. That's good. Bel'Veth and I are now roughly even. What with the farm. And I've become incredibly lethal. Pun somewhat intended. Okay, this Belveth is a bit of a coward, so that's actually good for me. She's so scared of just fighting me. I need to keep the rune page up. Belveth is absolutely there. There's no chance I'm defending your turret for you, dude. I need farm. I stand by this decision. This is doable. I'm pretty damn sure Belveth is up there, but in case she isn't, we just need vision. Yep. There's a non-zero chance we can do something here. Okay. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Just need vision on her, and I kill her. Nobody there. That's true. That wasn't correct. I should have just farmed. I'm trying to look for openings with my R. Like, if I'm spending too much time with my R up, then I'm not playing right. And now I have Axiom, so I definitely need to be getting people as often as possible. I think we're gonna actually go for Cyclo Sword second. We are lacking damage. Nah, you know what? No, it's Profane, because farm is still our primary source of income. Does Vayne have Flash? Two, 300 ping. Wow. Please. Okay. I think a kill is fine, considering. And why is Zach always there? That's the most unfortunate part, but I need to be expecting that. I'm not really tracking Zach because he's not real. Luckily, Zach's the one that killed me, and he's behind. So we simply keep playing the game. It takes like 1 or 2 good kills and then we just become unbeatable. Do you see that I'm top? This play is doable. We are fighting dreamers, or whatever the song is. The Naruto song. It's like the only Naruto song I can imagine. Because I heard it a lot on Toonami growing up, even though I never watched it. We actually tuned out of Toonami because I didn't like picking up in the middle of story arcs. Killer! Yes! It's so good. It's so good. This game is so back. We are so back. We need Cyclo Sword, like, immediately, though. We are so low on damage. I'm thinking Cyclo Sword followed by Bastion Breaker. Because if I tower dive somebody, then I just kill the tower. If I tower dive somebody with minions, and I have Voltaic and Bastion Breaker, I just kill the tower. Or we can go... I mean, I don't think we can go defensive. We're not ahead. Nice Team Bomba? Yeah. That was really good of them. All of them. I want to just one-shot Vayne, but I need Nami to not be there, and I need her ultimate to be down. Which is a bit too much of an ask right now, but I can make it so in fights. Cool. I leave. I leave. I leave. I leave. I leave. Good play, good play. Did I not get a shutdown? Is that not a shutdown in this game? Okay. Cool. So even though my ping is bad, I can still just press R and one-shot people. That's the game plan. I am behind enough, maybe I should consider a hubris, you know? I never consider hubris unless I'm really behind. But no, I can't really chain kills, so like hubris is kind of mid. I guess it lasts for long enough, but I have her. That wasn't really worth it. Didn't do much there. We are like waiting for this in. I don't think this dragon's doable without the team, and the team are getting kills top, so I don't really mind the trade. If they get the tower at least. Like, we know that they're all bot side. I know that I can one-shot after Cyclosword, but we need Cyclosword. Or engage from the team. I have R. I'm ready to engage. But Bel'Veth is there, so I'm not actually ready to engage. Place a blue there. I'm just hovering between lanes right now. I clear too fast for... that out. I will have R, but I mean, if it's a Zac, it's not doable, right? Team? Did we not ping we're going in? Okay, they are strong. I saw Camille ping, I saw... So I did like... I think I did what I was supposed to. I went a little early, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. Close to Cyclo. I'd definitely get Nami if I had waited a second, I think. Bel'Veth is also just a little too mobile for me. Cool. That was weird. I don't think it's because they're slow. Cool. I think it was entirely my fault in that case. Do I need more damage, or am I doing enough damage? Can I build GA? Is it important that I stay alive? That's a better question. Camille and I going in together. I think I could just take, like, the Mortal Reminder, maybe? Let's do Edge of Night. We can round off with a Bastion or a GA, depending on our mood. I think GA acts as sort of like an aggro sync. It kind of, like, gets them to focus on me. Or focus away from me while it's down and focus on me while it's... No, away from me while it's up and focus on me while it's down. It's only one tank, but the anti-heal would be for Nami. I also think I need percent pen anyway. Which the anti-heal has. Drake here. I don't even care that they get Baron, frankly. That's an acceptable trade. This puts us at soul point, and I can just... I mean, we do need to go up here. We are a few gold down than we should be. Keep it up. Sir. Definitely a longsword. I don't know what we get after that though. Nah, it's gotta be the mortal. But with Nami and Zac, you know. Vayne did press R. I do too much damage. Regen some health first. This is actually pretty scary. Kind of just waiting on one of them to be out of position. Like, actually out of position. No, that's good. Because they have to be genuinely, like, killable in one queue for me to go in at all there. I will need GA, we'll be swapping boots with that. But not right now. Why did she go in? I think we just beeline for that, right? They have our... All the waves are pushing and Sivir's up. Need that GA very badly. Yeah, that was a very bad play from Sivir. We will be back up. Catch that, why not? It gives me a GA. I think we need to play like everywhere can kill us. aggressive. Need to be careful because Akali will have R. Oh, yeah. Good push. I think we just got rid of Baron, right? Sivir needs to fix whatever's going on. I also needs to fix whatever's going on. His Wi-Fi is unbelievably cooked. We need to be shoving waves, so I'm gonna work on that. Camille doesn't have wave clear. I mean, she's a support, obviously, but still, it's something you gotta consider when you get this late into the game. But she's probably considered that. I want to take one out so badly. That's a TP. That's a teleport. I don't want to press R and commit to a full engage when I don't know. We need to just back it up. Just back it up. It's not as big a deal as might be let on. They are almost out of Baron, right? I have. Usually it's when they're playing from a different server's like region, but they're like logging into our region for whatever reason. I do bonkers damage. You need to get that through your head right now. I don't mean to imply that you don't know that, obviously. I think I'm actually the strongest thing in the game. Not to sell myself up. I can buy that now. So with a GA instead of what I have for boots, because boots are useless this late into the game, you saw me. I'm going at them from 4 screens away and I'm killing them in one hit. So a GA allows me to stay alive so that I can kill them in another hit. Kill the remainders in another hit. Oh, this is scary, this is scary, this is scary, this is scary. Also, I like the adaptation because YouTube censors the word kill and you can't actually say the word kill. Cool. In stream chat. Now, Ahri. It's a little scary. I don't think we care. I go in the jungle. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the adaptation that you did, the censorship. It's kind of a jungle diff, frankly. That was clean. That was clean as hell. The last half of the game was cleaner than the first half. I've never... Like, that never happens to me. Let's give to Ahri for being a good teammate. You know, dropping tempo ultimates. Mid-game. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Here, actually, I also think... Here, let's test it. Does that show up? Does that show up? Does that message that I just sent, does that show up? Also, I'm not even a mod on my own channel, but somebody else is. That's funny. I should maybe make myself a mod. I don't know. Mod requests? Are we doing mod requests? If that word shows up, let me know. Otherwise, we need to review the early game. Do we really, though? We know the problem. Let's log this real quick. We know the problem was giving first blood when we didn't need to, right? That's the first problem. So let's just log game 1 real quick. Also, I need to... I know it's loud, I'm sorry, but I need to make sure that's... Oh, hey! We don't want our email to randomly open up. What the hell? Did I accidentally click on my email? What is going on? Did somebody break into my computer while I was gone? Hello? I guess you just randomly saw emails from Weber State Housing. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. This right there. Ouchies, my ouchies. In fact, let's do this to be safe. I know nothing showed up, but it's show up in chat, but... Oh, if you set it to all chat. Okay. By default, it's top messages for me, so we're good. Yeah, I don't see it there. Here. You hacked into my computer? Why would you do this to me? That's evil. You're evil. So yeah, you can see it doesn't actually show up for me either. Should we mod this guy? Should we give this guy mod privileges? Let's take a look at him. Channel activity. This message is held for review, and it's the word kill. I don't know. That's a pretty bad case for a mod. You know, that's a pretty bad case for mod review. I don't know. He said boy boy. That's deep cut knowledge. There are two types of people in this world, choremen and chairmen, and their else-gendered variants. I don't think... This message is held for review, and what does it say? TYTY. He's got 2 messages for review. This is... I don't know, man. Unsubscribed? So he's not even a subscriber? Nah. He's getting a ban. He's getting a timeout. We're timing him out. This guy. Nah. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. He's not allowed to message. Get out of here. Get out of here. You dude. Nah. Nah, he's not permitted. Hope it's a no for you. Yeah, no. It's a no for me as well. He's not, I'm not giving him the ability. Also, let's focus back up a little bit. No permaban. We'll give him another chance down the line. No, I'm pretty sure he's subscribed, but he said unsubscribed, and that's really telling of his, like, character, of his person. Game 1, Noct versus Belveth. Can we stop, please? Gave first blood. Oh, I should say win 14-10-14. Gave first blood like a moron. Didn't prio farm over less than 80% plays. Overall, bad game. But good comeback. Very strong itemization. I'm afraid of running it back because of the ping spikes, you know? He's threatening to unsubscribe. That's really bad for, yeah. I want to keep going for a couple of reasons. Primarily because I would like to actually keep practicing. And because I would like to, you know, get closer to Diamond again. But man, those ping spikes, like it got up to 300 at one point. I don't know if I can trust that. If my internet's just shit today. I can take an intermission. How would we feel about an intermission? Just to like let the... Because usually it goes away after a while. Would we be okay with an intermission? I know I have to wait for a little bit, so I'm just going to ask a second time while chat catches up, and then you guys can respond. I see there's 6 people. That's insanely more than I've like ever had before. I say before, ever. I've actually had a decent number of concurrent viewers in the past. Thank you to those who did. You'll unsub if I intermission /S. I don't know what /S means. It probably means /serious, so you're getting a permaban. Sorry. That's how it goes. Rules is rules. So, I will intermission. What I'm going to do is go and grab a light lunch. Just like... I don't know, a tin of sardines or something. Something light. I know, the tin of sardines in olive oil isn't light, but I think I'm going to go grab a snack. Let's call it a late morning snack. We'll come back and then we'll just like set ourselves in training mode and see how it feels. Yeah. So, intermission time, BRB. I'll be back. we're gonna do some review. While I finish up my snack. We end up... Is that technically bad? Zeri and I survive. Although I had no way of knowing that. Belveth takes time out of her clear. Assuming we survive, that's a good play. Like, this is a good play the way that it turned out. I don't think it was a good... Like, it was a 20% play, but we hit the 20%, you know? So I'm going to call it a bad play. This, okay, so I didn't need to use my W. This was actually good. Belveth did not respect my damage at all, and whatever. The team probably should have just backed out here. I pinged Nami, though. That's my fault. And like I say in the game, they did come out on top in that play. I got a kill, that's nice. I correctly called it Belveth's topside. I should not have gone in there. I should have just invaded. Sometimes I just don't have object permanence, you know? Bad play after bad play, man. We're just not respecting Belveth. We're not. We need to be more obsessed with her and tracking. That's the best way to do it. So now let's sit in training mode. And see if ping gets better. It's promising so far. There it is. Ping was still high. Just not good. Wow, 48,000 gold a minute. That's crazy. That's so good. So, the ping is still a problem. What do we think? Should I keep going? Should I keep playing games? I would hate to like take a break, take an intermission, and then call it right after. But what do we think? Because I'm afraid of the ping affecting my gameplay at a crucial moment. It hit a couple times during the only game that we've played so far. Which, by the way, let's just point out right quick for a second. It's been 2 hours and I've played one real game. 3 hours? I don't know. Hold on, I started at exactly 10. So it's been almost 2 hours and I've only played one real game. That's fun. The problem I'm facing is the ping. I can counteract it with superior macro, but I mean, I guess you can't see it too well. But my match history is not exactly a blue carpet event, you know? It's looking like a checkerboard. A red and blue checkerboard. And that's an indicator, you know, that I'm not exactly superior and that I have much to learn. So on the one hand, I could play a ranked game. I could win the ranked game regardless of ping. And I could lose the ranked game regardless of ping. But the ping is still there. So I don't know. I don't know what we do. Do we play with potentially ping spikes? I say potentially. Do we play with almost guaranteed ping spikes? Or do we not play at all? And just call it there? I mean, 300 ping isn't that bad, right? But it's not that good either. And it's sitting at 50 for most of the time. It's like once every 2 minutes it spikes up and then back down again immediately. But it's that drag, it's that pull. It almost feels like somebody's like pulling on my ankles, you know? So I want to keep playing. I would really love to keep playing. But we might just not be given the opportunity today. So we'll do this. I hate it. I hate draft pick. But we'll play a draft pick. We will try to at least try this game. Yeah. I think that's good. Good happy medium. I don't know what you think. But I think it... Alright. Accept. Oh, cool, I got support in it. Draft pick support? Not even a question. So we'll play a random game. A normal game. That signal was seen. It's a draft pick. It doesn't count. Doesn't count. My ping is acting goofy, so we're going to, you know, practice the pick that can win us games when we get auto-filled. You're forgetting the miss part of that, the flash Q miss. And that's how you really set it up. I'm looking at League Classic. They had like an AMA on Reddit, so I'm looking at some of the posts on my timeline that are related to League of Legends Classic and etc. They're talking about like what constitutes a release window or a champion, like what release window constitutes for champions versions that can be in the game. They're talking about like we probably won't do the really late pre-rework Warwick, but we might if people want us to. Or we probably won't do the like release LeBlanc or release Xin Zhao because they were incredibly broken. But we will see. We will see. Alright, it's time to win this game. Why do I have my phone upside down? I gotta leave chat open. If ping looks good during this game, because it looks fine, but if it doesn't spike too much, then we'll go back to ranked for the next one. Okay. Now Draven. Hehe. There, we did it. Are you happy now? We hit out really early too here. I just zone them off a farm and Draven wins. I hate the cooldown on this freaking ability, dude. Kill him! Kill his ass! Fuck you, Draven. It's okay, it's okay. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Briar just got cooked. And it didn't go to Brand. That's even better. Okay. Go on to the freeze. His Hex Flash is like exactly my cooldown on Q. That's nice. I don't want Brand to play the game, man. We're good. What's the it's Control 2, right? To make them think that they're gonna get hooked. There we go. From S-clicks, okay. I thought it was Control 2 that makes them think that. I missed. I'm also low on mana. This sucks. Just, like, hit the cannon, right? Wait, why don't I see my mana? I have my interface setting off for it. That's so cringe. How did that... Wait, hold on. His range is not that long. I know that. That is not fair. Riot Games. Whatever. Where's the item? Where's the item? There it is. Jeez Louise, man. So let's just switch to that now. And let's fix the interface. Show spell costs. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. There's the ping spikes again. That's a Shen. I'm back into. I'm thinking it's a boots angle. Well, that wasn't very good. Why was Skarner there? How is Set alive? What the fuck? Easy. What? No. No, she's already taken it. Control. So this is doable. Kill the minions. I don't want them to know I'm here. Does Draven not want to go in on that? What the hell? Oh well. Hardly my fault, I believe. No, they saw me. And that's happening now. Okay. Nice. That's good. I think I did the correct thing. Even though I should have not gotten hit by Briar Ult. That was int. Brand is out of mana. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. So you can do that, that's funny. But you can't undo the cell? What? That's really funny. What is he doing? Nice. What does this Diddy Blood think he's doing? Goodbye. No, these ping spikes are too bad. I think this might be the last game of the day, guys. I'm sorry. I very much apologize. This for fun game will be the last. I do have stuff I'm doing later today, so I can't even just, like, change it tonight or whatever. I wish, though. I wish I could keep playing. Now, Hecarim saw the E and he walked in. That's sad. That is so sad. I am so sad. That was very sad. I also missed a hook. We don't worry about that. We don't talk about missing the hook. Whole team's down there. I don't exactly know what for, but they are down there. I wish I could play a good game. Excuse me. I think this pick goes in the lab. Actually, I think we're playing him in the wrong role. Maybe if we played him in like mid lane, so we can get more farm, you know. Yeah, I think this is more of a mid lane pick. Mid lane blitz is known to be his better role anyway. I wonder what he's typing. I will never know. I killed her. Me! I think we don't buy control wards. We need to be conserving our precious farm. You know what farm we get? I think we need to honestly probably just start working on like a split push strategy. You know, get a couple Get a couple dozen minions under our belt, and then we can start buying some items, you know? As a true support main should. We start split pushing until we get items. What is Syndra doing in my lane? Yo, get out of here. I'm the split pusher. Okay. She trolled me! She trolled me! Wow. Wow. Man, entirely her fault. That play was so bad. On her part. Not mine. Not mine. I'm blameless. I'm spotless. I'm clean. Every death I have is because of my teammates. Or something. I'm a perfect person. I'm a wonderful and great player who has never done any wrong. That's my kill, that's my kill, that's my kill. Hecarim, you better not steal my kill. Hecarim, you better not steal my kill. Told you. Now this is an interesting set of circumstances. Good kills, good kills. Darn. Dang. Shoot. What was the item I was told to get again? Oh yeah, Mandate. Reduces my cooldown on Hook and E? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Like, I know I'm trying to avoid Baron, but also, like, this is a normal. Why am I not just charging in and one-shotting everyone? Oh, yeah, because I can't one-shot, because I'm not strong, because I suck at this champion. Good play. Oh! Hi, Veigar. Man, I'm missing every hook that's possible to miss, man. Normals are weird, but fun, but weird. The spikes do feel bad. She has barrier? Why does she have barrier in mid lane? What? That was so much damage, though. That was fun. Fun game. Oh, I have chat off. Yeah, my bad. Can't say GG, well played. Darn. That was a good, solid game. Clean game. We did so well. We were so good at this. Wait, we actually got an S. That's so stupid. If you build damage on a non-damage support, you get S. That's unfair. The ping was fine enough. Let's actually play a real game. Let's get a real game, not a flex or a draft game. Let's focus up. I'm still worried about the ping, you know. We could start the Bel'Veth bans now, actually. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I should have hovered Nocturne, that's okay. We still have Jarvan and Wukong. Let's play a real game of League on our real role. And try. Why do I have a locked up? It's okay. It's all okay. Block is strong. Not overpowered, just strong. Oh, they're playing Wukong. Interesting. Looks like we're getting a champion in. Let's also change this rune page name. I don't like it anymore. They are squishy enough. I might go the Axiom Arc setup. Give me a second. That's not good. Sure. Do I want to Nocturne? Nocturne into Lulu is a little iffy. Here I can scrap. a Kiana too. Yeah, I was never gonna get gank off on Nocturne. So that's Hoi ADC. Yeah, we're pathing bot up this game. We're pathing down to up, and we are red side, so I start blue, which is good. That's my faster clear, which means I might get... I mean, it's also a very volatile top lane. That's Aurelia and Bessa. Need to be careful. I could have pulled that combo off on the Grump better. The combo is auto EQ, or auto QE. And I did EQ auto, which is less damage and worse cooldowns. I don't mind, he's behind. I don't think I care, man. I did not mean to press flash there. Okay, this game is already scuffed to bits. Nunu's really trying to do the invade. But, like, he's putting himself so far behind to do that. I don't think I care. I wanted to fight him at Scuttle, at River, but I didn't have any prio at all. Like, Azir was pushed in and Aurelia was either backing or... I mean, I know she was low. I'm pretty sure she was backing, but like the consensus here is there's no possibility. Take him into here. No, I messed that up. I don't have the movement speed to chase with E either. I don't really understand why Aurelia just like went in and away from me, because I was in the bush, and the only reason that Ambessa goes there is if I'm not there, but I don't know. Cool. I think this is... I think we reverse our clear. Way is very far behind, and we can just strong side bot lane. Okay. Nunu could be there. I don't know if he's up there either, though. I need to kind of assume that he is, frankly. If he was smart, that's what he would just beeline to, especially since I overstayed. But I have 2 kills. Means very little, but I do have them. Oh no, we're totally good. Need to pull this back. Cool. We already have one dragon, which is massive. This pike is our ticket into the mid game. We might actually just be able to get all 3 games in today. Yeah, I know it's a best of 3, but I think I might just do the 3rd anyway. Aurelia needs to... Well, okay, I can't say what Aurelia needs to do. I need to just completely ignore top lane. If I, like, try and play around top lane anymore, then I'm kind of boning myself for no real reason. Phew. I know I'm here. I'm simply gonna walk up and see if top skull's up because I have time and really nothing else is going on. I can't really set up a tower dive without Pike. Jhin is innately trolling. Aurelia is cooked beyond belief. There's like no reason to build steel caps this game. Maybe Ambessa, but like it's the armor is negligible. You get steel caps for the auto attackers, and they have none. Ah! Wait, I passed the wrong way. No! I went the wrong direction! I'm here. I'm here, Azir. Just don't die. Please don't die. Why would I go there? Aurelia is frustrating me. No, get out. I wasn't thinking either. Aurelia gets plates though, that's good. It gets her somewhat back into the game. to be looking at these fights in particular. That's so funny. Cool. Holy damage. Ooh. Hot damn. That was scary. What do you mean question mark ping? We got out! I can't, I'm too low. I need to just go top. Wait. Yeah, he killed him. Oh, he killed him. Okay, cool. I can just go top again. My plan was to join that fight if it happens, but we have a Drake that we can set up for, theoretically. Of course, this requires some amount of... The score's not looking too bad. I know score doesn't matter too much, but... Zir does damage, though. Aurelia, what the hell was that now? No chance I win against that right now. I would have liked to set up for a Drake to get this instead. They can't steal it. I don't even want to try. Now there's the problem of new news showing up soon. We don't necessarily want that. That was a good engage, I think. We could focus down a good target as well. Got her dead. Okay. Go this way. I don't know how we take it, man, frankly. We are incredibly far behind. I am this close to saying yes to the next surrender vote. You don't really have anyone with you, Aurelia. I'm coming down. Yeah, I mean, no. Said it wasn't doable. I need to just stick to my guns. How are we not getting objective bounties here? Aurelia's taking a quarter of her health bar from a single Imbecicua. I feel like there's not much we can do. I don't have any objective control because people are just really weak. Whatever. Nope. This is hard. Enemy pentakill. No. Not allowing that to happen. Nope. Well, life sucks and then you die sometimes. Yeah. couple of bad plays, but I don't think getting the kill on Mbessa at the beginning would have helped. Because nothing would have changed. Mbessa would have just been, X and 1 instead of X and 0. Just get that report through. Bot lane looked fine, but I tried to path there and it just didn't happen. Am I banning? I should ban Action, because that's not a good top laner. But they are not people. I do not think about them. I think, how do I recover from their mistakes? Honestly, that's actually the mentality. I don't know how to recover from a Gigafit Mbessa when an Aurelia is 0 and 6 into her. Out of lane. Genuinely, what do I do? I was so lost. I need to see... Please. I need to see what their support is. Victor 1. I don't know what he's talking about because I haven't seen any of those champions in the entire game. Don't actually know if I can do anything. 3 tanks. We skip the arc. Go straight for the Stride Breaker into Black Cleaver this game. Path top to bot, and we completely ignore mid, I think. Cool. Let's get game 3 in. This is the last game. Win or lose, we just gotta call it. I did not play well last game either. It's about mental, it's not about winning. Not today, anyway. Talon does like to invade sometimes. He's got good clear. I could have killed the... Yeah, I forgot. I could have queued the Krugs. Like that. Ping. Cool. That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, GG. I need to be backing. They let me fully stack Conqueror, and Skarner support, by the way, is level 2. Like, bro. You're not gonna do anything to me. Sorry. It was incredibly strange. Who is this second person in my chat? I'm one of them. Who's the other? Ping's a little iffy again. I hate it when that happens because I have the clears on such like lock that I don't want to. Not unlock the champion, lock the lockdown. I am so close to 6. I need to sit in lane for 1 minion. Okay. Game's easy. a really weird game. If Talon's in here, I just kill him again, I think. Oop. No, that's fine. What I do actually is I go right in here. Because we know Victor's bot. What a doofus. I want to invade and punish, but I kinda can't. So I'm gonna take my raptors so he thinks I'm bot side if he invades. I go top side. So I can start to take grubs. How did we see two Skarners today and both were support? Our clear's looking a little goofy right now. But we need to keep up tempo. I've got that in however long. I've got an airman. I'll have ult again in 11. But she didn't stay. She did stay, and she's not low. It's okay, I go right for his raptors. Wait, I just killed Victor. I did not expect the Skarner to be standing literally there. That is not great. Entirely my bad. No. Totally my fault. Just go back to farming, I guess. Saber's also strong. Okay, we're giving up too many kills. Might be 5, 1, and 3, but ultimately that ultimate on Victor was a mistake. I think we just go for... I was going to say invade, but I think we can just go for dragon and get it. just have to wait because they are a bit strong. Exactly possible right now. Victor's strong. I don't actually have the tools at all to kill him. If we wait for 30 seconds, I will. I'm coming up. He's trolling me. Fine. I pressed W wrong. I didn't turn on target champions only. This is entirely my fault. I also haven't backed in 30 years. Did we just take Rift Herald because we're ahead in dragons? He just backed on top of dragon. One of the longest practices, like actual gameplay practices I've ever had. I don't know if we can take Herald. We can't. They're on it. They're on the top side, I mean. Did like some lol Dobby video come out about like a Korean like challenger playing Skarner support or something? Like, is this a thing that I'm just out of the loop of right now? I don't want to be out of the loop. I want to be in of the loop. This is scary. I gotta... Man. Nobody wants to focus on. No, I knew that was scary. Why am I doing it then? is it so hot in my house? There's no sense. We just gotta keep up tempo. That's right. It's gotta be something with health scalings, with enemy health scalings. Excuse me. Does it though? If I went he flashed for that. 25. Nope. 24 and a half. I need tenacity. I need this item. The whole team's there, the whole team's alive. I can't, like, contest anything right now. I missed cannon, I'm bad. That's why I'm not playing my Nocturne. consider an Abyssal Mask, honestly. I need to know if he's alone before I do what I want to do up or down here. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. Absolutely gorgeous. Hell yeah. I'm not alive, but neither is he for the same amount of time. Just shove. I don't think we take that in time. I think we do take mid tower, and taking mid tower is good. You can move into enemy jungle. You can back. You can do a lot of things. I cannot control my teammates, but I can definitely ping in the direction of where they want, where I want them to go. I said I might not stream today, and I said at the beginning of the stream that the reason I wasn't streaming is for a stream that turned out to have ended already. Okay, hi. Understand why the whole team's moving into my jungle. We're really low, and I promise Talon was horrendously behind. And then, you know, people just gave kills for fun. Just have to assume he's gonna get kills and not play like he's gonna be behind the whole game. It really, really doesn't help that this comp is horrendously bad. Our front line is a Nautilus, man. Expected. I mean, Heimerdinger is just the worst character in the entire game right now. They have they have 2 tanks and 1 person that I can just never, like, engage on no matter what. Even if I was able to kill tanks, I can't beat a Victor. Like, those aren't the good picks at all. Ever. No, not what I meant. Well, that was the last game. I wish I had anything to review, but I already know that was the stupid misplays. Like, why am I misplaying? That's the question. No, you don't need to watch the VOD. Nothing happened. I only played 3 games and 1 draft game to test ping, and it was just not good. Alright. Notes are taken. Thank you all for coming. It was a rough last couple games. But we're done now, so I'll catch y'all later.